So for this event, I usually pick this to get some like money or something, but 5 stability and Mathone just gets a little unhappy. That's fine. I need stability. Stability is more important than local happiness, bro. Guess we could start besieging up towards the north. I think we're at war with this stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, we're at war with this stuff. So the mercenaries could just start sieging up there. Not to take it over, mind you. I'm not here to take it over. That's not what I want. Right now, I just want to get out of this war as soon as possible. But this will work. You know, this will help me get there. If we can get more, that would be cool. Assuming it all works out. When does my Divine Sacrifice expire? Like this year in October. Got it.
And I just killed their whole army.
Good job.
They just keep running at my troops in their capital.
Understandably desperate. Alright, I can get a peace with Thrace. This will have all of Adrissia become mine, and it will have them release all of these city-states right here. I could push this further, though, and I'm tempted to, because it's still going fine enough. We're not at any risks of anything right now. I am going for their actual, like, capital right now. I have some units headed up there this instant. And I'm currently besieging more of their city-states. So I think I might keep this going for a little bit longer. Because right now, everything is working out fine enough for us. With the exception of maybe a little bit of pretender support. Which isn't too bad. Jeez, look at the succession support right here. Primary heir. Just as a member of family. Yeah, this poor kid. This poor kid inherited the fucking throne when he was like 3. He's 5 now. Hey, stability. Wow, I really desperately needed that. Thank you very much. And by now, we should be able to get, yep, Divine Sacrifice again. That would be very, very handy. At this point, we might as well invoke Devotio as well because it would help keep our war exhaustion in check because our war exhaustion is definitely not in check. Having it up is good because it gives it military experience, but it has a lot of penalties as well, such as popularity.
My wife died in childbirth.
Damn.
Time to get a new one.
F.
Yep.
They're pretty cheap in this era.
That's true.
Finish one war into the next war, Rome. Fucking Christ. They just will not stop. I wonder what their aggressive expansion is right now. It's not as high as you would think. They must have some really good claims, yeah. Yeah, no, they have like no aggressive expansion at all. The person with the most right now is actually the Seleucids. Oh, Atropatene and Armenia are fighting each other.
Yep, I'm watching that one closely.
Yeah, that's a big deal for you. I see you're fighting a war. How are you doing based on how you thought you would do for your first, like, PvP game? Are you doing well?
I'm behind what I would normally be.
Yeah, and you got the Seleucids to your south. Armenians and Atropatene tearing each other apart. Albania and Legia next to you tearing each other apart.
See, what's funny is, like, I was just about to declare war on this little one that I'm beating up on now, and then they had a civil war, and they ended up piecing out, which ruined my wars.
Yeah, oh yeah, never attack someone that's, like, on the verge of civil wars. Civil wars ruin wars in this game. It's so annoying.
Yeah, so I have to re-siege their capital all over again.
Yeah, civil wars are so annoying. Scythia's at the cap. They're at their cap for war exhaustion. Armenia's pretty high up there too, and Adrissia. And then, hey, look, me and Thrace. What a surprise. 2 back-to-back wars. That'll do it.
I'm mad.
Why?
Because I was sieging down their capital and they just pieced out.
Oh, did you run out of time?
I guess so. I thought I had more time, so that was just a waste of time.
There's a pop-up that pops down at the top left. Usually looks...
Yeah,
you know what it looks like?
I just thought I had more time.
Damn, Sparta, going for Olympia?
What?
You going for Olympia?
I don't know where Olympia is.
You're at war with the person that owns Olympia. I just got my own peace imminent pop-up. Yeah, the moment that pops up, you have about 3 years, I think.
Oh. I don't know, the game just feels like it's going by so slow.
It is going by slow, because we leave it on, like, 1 speed, 2 speed most of this time, because we're all at war all the time.
Yeah, that's why I thought I had more time. It didn't feel like 30.
Yeah, you could check it, it counts for you. Like, it actually counts each individual day for you. What the fuck? Exhausted from battle, committed mutiny? Oh.
I guess I'm gonna have to rush into another war, because I'm falling behind over here.
Lose a bunch of money, gain loyalty. of the governor of Thrace. So if my nation's close enough to falling apart, I just kind of have to deal with his extortionate bullshit. There's not a whole lot I could do about it right now. It's fine. We have tons of money to spare. So let's just do that. And I want to see if I can claim this before this is up.
Olympia would be nice to have.
Yeah, it would be. I could start the integration of Opus. I'll do that. We have another one, right? Oreos. Yeah, start their integration. So those are going. Those won't take very long. And then they'll be part of our nation and not feudatories. My mercs are chilling around over here. Just hanging out. I don't know. This port is part of up here. So let's move up there a little bit. And we're besieging this. This is the most important thing to me. Getting their actual capital. To get just the, like, release as many of their subjects as possible. Maybe take this, but I doubt that will actually work that way. But if I could take that while my war score keeps ticking up, although this might be max for war goal additions, that'll be fine. And then we're going to enter a nice long period of peace. Oh, look at this stuff. Isn't that fucking great? Let's send the mercs down here. You guys should not... Oh, it's too late. I'll say you guys should not be going over there. That's suicide. Yeah. It's understandable why you went, but you also just shouldn't be going. Oh, wait, now we have more going? Jesus, I feel like I just have to jump in now. Fine, just go. Even if you get your asses beat, it's fine. So many individuals want military access from me. It's kind of crazy. Well, yeah, it's not going great, but the KDR is not terrible. Just the end result of the battles is pretty bad.
There's one city that I took over as a I am the overlord, right? And they keep insulting me right now. They have some 3 insults already.
I can guess which one. You have one that has 0 loyalty, so I can guess which one it is.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so we've won that siege. Let's reset, see what we can do. I can take this by the looks of it, completing up here. This, okay? This city, and then everything else is extra. We're not going any further. This is Kronoi. You can be released. This is Calatis. They'll release you. Maybe Tomis. They'll release you. Istros. They will not release you, Istros. What about Orgame? Nope, that seems to be the limit of what we could do. So they'll cancel a bunch of these subjects. We'll finish owning everything up here. We'll take over all of Adrissia, plus this city right here. And we're good. That is our peace. Banish those of class, put the rest of the sword, and disband all levies. And this mercenary as well. Employed, fire, yes. They'll just go back home. So now we have this little exclave sort of thing up here. This is a really good spot for a city. Much better than this random port that has fish. I don't know that the river is navigable. I don't think it's supposed to be. But this is a great spot for a city, so I'll just leave that fort there. And ideally, we want to go ahead and make this the capital. Now we want to do a bunch of other things, such as making this the capital. That was always a goal. Make this the capital as well. Loyalty isn't too great here. Yeah, it's not too great. Is this a corrupt ruler? No, he's not corrupt, unfortunately. Everyone here is just unhappy. This capital needs to be moved to here, but it's like, okay, there you go. It still thought we were at war. Move that capital there. The Thrandic Kingdom, Chios, rule over Pontus. All right, well, this is the new Pontus. Mithrandic Kingdom is now Pontus. This is the actual historical Pontus. That's cool. Wonder if the Seleucids will eat them. We put everything away. So now it's time to get our legion going again, is what it's time to do. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, Olympic Games again. I'm gonna kick your asses. We'll send Antiparos. Is the same Antiparos? I'm sending Antiparos again. First time, maybe he didn't do so well. Second time's a charm. What's this guy? The master of the guard, not of greed.
You know what they say, try and try again.
Unreliable aid in court. What is his job exactly? The offices he has is this one right here. He has 7. We could replace him. Yeah, okay, be rid of him then. Be rid of him. And then we'll replace him. It's not letting me replace him just yet, but it'll let me do that in a moment. I'm going to build up one of these. So we can have up to 33. So that's 1, 2, 3, let's say 4 engineers. Let's get 2 supply trains on there. And this is what we can have right now. So here, let me just pay for this right now. That's a lot of money. Woo, yeah, it's going to take a while to build. This is why I was saving my money. I want to build up a legion now. So we as Greece, we get good bonuses to infantry and to light cavalry. And it works really well with our phalanx. So that's kind of what I'm going to build around, is the phalanx. I can see Sir Travis is whispering, probably with Rift. So we're going to ignore heavy cavalry. We're going to get light cavalry. We have a front line of this. So a third of this. So we already have 6. So how much 26, 27 remains? Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Oh, we're running out of manpower. We don't even have enough manpower to build this all up at once. 1, 2, 3. Let's just buy like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. No, and that's already enough. Just get another 1 light cavalry here. So we have this. We're going to be building up this legion is what we're going to be doing right now. I don't know what it'll really be best with right now just yet, but we're going to have heavy infantry front and back, and we're going to have light cavalry on the sides, and that's what it's going to build up into. And it's pretty much always going to be drilling is what it's going to be doing. Then we can unpause. We're going to be at peace for a while, recovering legitimacy, recovering stability, lowering that aggressive expansion, because we did take a lot, actually. This is the capital up here. Oh, Rift is lagging behind. Oh, he's back. Okay, cool. This is pretty well fortified. I think I'll just leave it as B, but we don't need a granary there. This will be a decent enough capital. Can't wait till I can start building roads. This is also... all these came out fairly fortified. Though, whether we need it is questionable. That could be better as income. Yeah, I don't think we have any big threats over here. Let's just get rid of this. They could keep level 1 forts, but the income I could get by not having them be level 1 forts would be pretty good. Pretty good. There are some side notes here to this mission, by the way, to settle Pelagonia with 3 cities and then fill up their buildings. And I was always planning on doing that from the start. That's why I built a fort here for the first one. And that's probably, yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to... There's already a city up here in Paeonia. So not having that one is kind of a shame. But we will definitely aim to get a city built down here for sure. Oh, we need to change this capital. Yeah, let's make this the capital over here. Thank you. We'll definitely place a city here. We just need to save up. Well, political influence, I guess, mostly. And let's see here. We've gained popularity. We did not win. Where's he from?
I didn't read that. Who won?
It's some dude from Mentapontum, so none of our guys.
Rip.
Yeah, it's a shame. This has been a very eventful start, at least for me. I've had so many wars. I'm in my no more wars kind of phase.
Yeah, I'm just vibing right now.
Debating whether or not to attack Armenia and take that chunk that I need.
Good luck.
Hey, Ref, we're already neighbors.
We're already neighbors?
Yeah.
How?
By Ilatia.
Oh, you took as a vassal these 2 fuckers. I was gonna fight those fuckers.
Well, you can buy them from me if you want. If I when I integrated them. I have no interest in them. I got them from an event.
Oh, you had an event that gave you them? Damn.
Yeah.
Understandable. Rome went for the Etruscans first, in the middle of the Etruscans having a revolt, so the Etruscans are definitely losing that. Everything's going perfectly for Rome, dude. Everything. And probably also the Seleucids. So that's terrifying.
I'm guessing the Seleucids are going to eat Atropatene next.
They could. Right now they're not at war. Their stability isn't doing very well, so they're probably just recovering at the moment. Their aggressive expansion is still high.
It might be worth trying to instigate a rebellion in, well, both of those countries. Which, do you know how to do that?
Ooh, a tributary. That tributary became a client state. Yep. I knew this would happen.
Okay.
Oh, the Seleucids are trying to do that right now to me.
Oh.
Ha! Arcania. Yeah, we've improved opinion with them, so now we just have to wait to integrate them. There's also Ambracia became a client state, so we have 2 client states.
for my
2 out of
territories.
4 diplo relations.
Wow, there's
That's
a
good.
lot of people in the Seleucids that are not happy right now. Well, just a handful, but they're major people. I can't do it, so that's all you, man.
We have a new war council. Yay! Amphisia, Etrurian Revolt, Argive Revolt. The Etrurian Revolt. These are all terrible options, but I'll pick the Etrurian Revolt. Because that's just like claims down there in Greece. That could be handy. What I really want claims on is Byzantium here. My manpower is only coming back at 100 a month. That means I can add a cohort like once every 5 months. This is going to take forever. All right, Opus has been integrated. Get some popularity by not taking their characters. Opus was right here. It has a fort. It does not need a fort. Get rid of that fort. And there you go. Oreos, you're next. How close are you? Very, very close. Like next month, they're about to join. Let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Calatus, sure. You want the ability to go through my territory? You can have it. And Crony, sure. Why not? And we just got Oreos. And they have an actual legitimate city. We don't own anything else in that region, do we? No, we don't. So keeping everything they have works for me. Rome wants to import glass. It would remove our capital surplus. Well, no then, Rome. Get fucked. But over there, please, not by me. So my ruler is 7 years old. He has the blood of the Argiads. He has the blood of Antiparos. These are pretty good bloodline bonuses. Pretty damn good. And then he has Scholar, which is decent. Nothing terribly negative yet. And he's only 7 years old. His health is doing well. Do we have... Okay, we have like the best possible person in charge of his health. We need this guy to last a long time because our first 2 rulers came and went quick. Why are you still up? What the fuck? Disband all levies. I didn't know any of these were still up. There you go. What's our tradition XP? 75. Okay. We're getting close. One thing I actually really want to get soon is this. The who?
The gods.
Oh, yeah.
I got that event where I failed to appease them.
You haven't been going to church enough, clearly. 6 stability for 10 political influence. Yes, please. I need that. Doing a fine job. The legate. The legate. We'll probably send a state overseer. Yeah, he's got a bad reputation. He's out of money. That's funny. He's doing terribly. Or just hopeless for 47 months. We're not really planning to go to war anytime too soon. Our war exhaustion is still through the roof. So, I think we'll just go ahead and send a state overseer. That'll probably work just fine. Let's go ahead and let's assign another guy here. We honestly, we could probably just replace him altogether. With someone younger, 21 years old, 10 marshal. Yeah, let's just replace him altogether. That should be fine. Probably should have just taken the buff then, but I didn't really know what I had. Researcher trying to kill someone. Let's just take more support, more loyalty with him. Because they're both important to us. Try to balance who likes us. We can go ahead and get the first city building in this region here. So I'll do that. We're going to be building one here where I intended the capital to be. You're still a tribal vassal, you're a tribal... These guys usually stay tribal vassals for a while, so I'll probably not account for this city existing and actually just build 3 over here. And that should do well enough. I guess someone's big war just ended. I went ahead and also got another heavy infantry for this group. If you do look through our traditions here. See, heavy, light cav, light cav, light cav. Enslavement. Sea stuff. Heavy infantry, light infantry, heavy infantry. General stuff. And this is more naval, but heavy infantry, tons of stuff. Light cav, heavy cav, light infantry, light infantry, light infantry. Heavy cav. And so while there's kind of like equal bonuses for heavy cav and light cav, heavy cav does not work very well with the phalanx, and that's something we can get is the phalanx.
I assume snow has a impact on combat.
Yeah, all weather and terrain has at least some effect. When there's a battle, you can actually see if you pause, you could look at all the modifiers on the battle.
Okay, so it's only in battle. That makes sense.
So here's where I can get the phalanx pretty early on. And if I look at what the Phalanx does. Yeah, heavy cav are 15% effective with it. Light cav are 75% effective at using the Phalanx. So that is why we're going to be going light cav. It'll also be a good bit cheaper as well. Let's see, I could let some guy, renowned philosopher, teach me, get some legitimacy, or send him on his way, get more popularity. We have plenty of popularity, actually, so let's go for the legitimacy. That's pretty important. We do have a scorned family, unfortunately. Which one is it? It's the blue one. Let me see if I can go give them a job somewhere. Yeah, this guy didn't actually get removed, so that's stupid. Probably just give him free hands, and then go ahead and replace him like this. There you go. Now it doesn't matter if he has free hands because he's fired. As for everything else, we can replace this guy with a better guy, but then that family would be scorned. Unfortunately, he's at 7, yeah. Pirates are plundering. I'm not surprised. Also, though, I was going to do something. I'm going to create a new unit. We're going to get rid of all of these librarians. Every librarian we have, getting disbanded. Because we're going to build this up to be just triremes at first. Which means we're also not big enough to fight any of these pirates right now. But we can get a first military tradition. And I want both enslavement and I want phalanx. So going down here is just the obvious thing to do. We get a bunch of Macedonian freemen. Recruiting mercenaries gets easier and morale goes up. The governor of Greece is commonly a headache for us. So I'm just going to replace him with someone that's in a family to get rid of that scorned family modifier. The Etrurians have died and their revolt is dying now too. Oh boy.
Who?
The Etruscans?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, so Rome's probably either going to be coming over here into Greece very soon, or Illyria, or they're going to go pick on Carthage. One of these is probably going to happen after that war is done.
I hope Carthage.
I hope Carthage as well. They already have more pop than Carthage does. They have more pop than I do. Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah, but I hope that they fail on naval battles.
Yeah, Carthage would win the naval battles. They have a navy of 101 ships.
I have a nice little fleet.
Yeah, you have the biggest fleet out of all of us right now, because I've done some downsizing.
My ships are bad, though.
Yeah, I got rid of all my bad ships. I'm going to be getting some better ships.
Yeah, I need to get the good kind. Which,
Ooh,
what even is
stuff to the
the
Legion.
strat
One,
when it comes
two,
to actually laying out your army?
These.
Because I did something different. I put the librarium, or whatever it's called, in the middle, and then I put the...
That's... the strat is... Oh god, I'm getting so many pop-ups. The strat is that, essentially, you want something strong on the front, you want something with high maneuver on the sides, and then the back is just kind of like stuff to reinforce the front, whatever you decide it to be.
Gotcha.
Well, that teacher's working out pretty well, it seems. Progress is
So
good.
triremes in the
Ooh,
front.
we're getting
and,
silver-tongued.
librarians on
nice.
the side.
Silver-tongued and loyalty, that's really handy. This is going to be our first actual good ruler at this rate, unless he gets sick. He's already down to healthy from being, like, extremely healthy. So that's unfortunate. Not a lot I could do about that. Oh my god, Seleucids are at war with Moria!
Thank God.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. They usually don't do too well in those kinds of wars. Yeah, I think they're gonna get beat up at least a little bit here. Who started it? The Seleucids started it, trying to take over a location. They currently have -10. I see, yeah, they're trying to take over some stuff they gave up to get peace at the beginning of the game. Well, I'm rooting for the Morians.
It would be nice if the Seleucids could just collapse.
Yeah, yo, where's Egypt? Come on, Egypt, this is the perfect time to hit the Seleucids. Perfect time. Oh, Seleucids are actually a great power. I think they're the only great power in the world right now.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, but Moria is stronger than them. Let's build to the navy. Let's get these triremes up to snuff. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that up to a healthy 25 triremes. But this is going to be all triremes. This whole army is going to be triremes. Probably going to get 50 of them. And then we'll probably look at some medium ships after that, because we'll be able to get hexares and tetries. I like mixing triremes with hexares for my initial navy until I can get heavier ships.
Interesting that after I took territory, this one province just turned into uncolonized land. I guess that happens if there's only like 1 or 2 pops in it. Actually, no, there's no pops in it.
Now, if there's no pops in a location, then it's not settled. Did you just take that from Scythia or something?
From the country that was here, they just won a war with them.
Oh, okay. How's the Colchis versus Armenia war?
Oh, you know, just playing cat and mouse with little 2K stacks running all over the place and have to chase them down.
Sounds about right. At least a lot of that can be automated here. Doing that in CK3 made me want to rip my hair out. Well, the Etruscans are dead. Rome is now wiping out city-states that it has missed in Italia.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. My governor of Thrace is being a piece of shit, as it would have it. Luckily, there's someone... Oh god, this guy's very corrupt. 16-year-old, extremely corrupt. Why? There's still someone... Oh, why is this whole family corrupt? Keeping these guys happy is not going to be easy. Okay, well, I guess you're the lesser evil. Lucky you. You get to keep stirring people up. You get to get a little corrupt. It's fine. We have some extra money and some building room, so I'm going to go build 2 more ports at my capital, Pella, because this will eventually become a hub for building great ships, so I figure I might as well just pay into that now, because there's nothing else I really care to pay into right now. How is our research? The efficiency's going up. That's always good. We don't have political influence to really do much of anything. Legitimacy, though, is coming back. Popularity's healthy, and every now and again I go and I just start adding some more units to this stack. So up to 17 cohorts right now. 6 of them are dedicated support cohorts, mainly consisting of engineers. This might be a little support heavy.
Smart, right?
It'll work well. What?
You are smart, right?
Depends who you ask.
My display just froze for a minute, and now my game is on the small screen. Do you know how I can relocate it in game?
Your game is on a like it moved monitors.
Yeah.
Be tabbed into the program. Hold your Windows key. Hold your Shift key, and then hit your arrow key to go in the direction of that monitor.
Oh yeah, it worked.
There you
Nice,
go.
Thanks.
There you go. I can start the integration of Ambracia. So we're going to do that. Arcania will be next. Kind of expanding over this way, which I didn't really intend to do, but okay. It's a little bit more of Greece for me, I suppose. Hey, you ate the chunk of Armenia.
Yep, and now I'm going to go after his former vassal, because they broke off the whatever it was with him.
Nice. Meanwhile, Seleucids are still distracted in the east, and Rome has declared 2 more wars on more city-states. Okay, so I'm at this point where I no longer need to call Heracles for discipline, because we're not in that war. It doesn't really matter. And so I guess the best thing for me to call in right now would probably be the monthly wages for characters reduction here from Aphrodite. I still haven't changed anything because that costs stability. I'm hardly maintaining the political influence to maintain my stability. Like, I don't have enough to replenish it, and it goes away this year. So I kind of just want to wait on that before swapping it out. Not entirely sure who to swap it out to. But hey, look, Elima has become a city. We just made our city. We need to make sure that's full of buildings all the time for the mission. Zeus to Athena is one of those that's just really, really easy and simple. So that's probably going to be the first one that I do. Well, it's going to cost 15 stability. While we're not at war, and while our war exhaustion is still pretty high, this is probably not too bad to do. I'm still building up this as well. So, you know, yeah, sure. It'll come back more the lower it is. Let's go ahead and just swap that out right now. And so next time this procs, I'll probably just swap to Athena. Now, Athens is the one that owns this, but that's fine. A research bonus just generally would be pretty great. The monthly political influence will be extremely helpful. I've already seen our income of it going up. So that's pretty nice.